Hi, Beth. Beth, can you hear me or see me?
Hey, girl.
Hi.
So this is like my first time ever doing this.
I know. I love it. You're in the dark, though.
I am? Okay.
Oh, and it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It looks daytime in there.
It's because I have like lights everywhere. I love like bright lights. Like
So
that's how all my
this
house
is fantastic, but here's the deal. My entire unit's no one's on. They're blowing up my phone. What's going on?
Oh, like how to get on?
Yeah, and if I invite them all like I did you, I don't really know what's going on. Hold on, give me a second.
That's fine. Yeah, go
If
ahead,
I
girl.
invite them all like I did you, then they're all going to be speakers. We can't.
Oh, there's no way to mute it?
Well, no, they're just supposed to be able to view it. But I don't know what I did wrong.
Well, girl, I'm certainly no help for you here in this department.
You're good. Hold on. And they don't have to have the app. Diana, can you see? You're watching me right now, Diana? Hold on. Oh, I don't really know.
Do you do this a lot?
Yeah, I've done it quite a few times before. But it's been a couple of months, so maybe I did one thing wrong.
You got to tell me how this works. Like, not right now, because I know you're trying to get your stuff right, but like, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's really easy. This is what, like, hey, Diana. Oh, now we're down to 0. We had 2 viewers. I don't know if they keep getting kicked off and kicked on.
But you can see who's on.
It's really, no, I can't. So I just have everybody text me, but I can see how many viewers. When I do Adobe Connect and I pay $55 a month for that, we can chat. Like it looks like a GoToMeeting, but the limit is 25. And so that's good for a virtual meeting. But these, when you've got speakers and such, it's just so much easier to do the Hangout. This is like what Leah Carta does, that like where she gets all these nationals to do all these 500 plus training worldwide events. Like she's obsessed with Google Hangout.
So how do you set one up?
It's really easy. You just have to have a Gmail account and you just go to Google Plus and you do an on air and you just give it a time and people
free?
just click and watch. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't really know. They're all saying, hold on.
Okay.
Let me see if I can send them a different link. Oh, okay. Click on. My one girl's telling them what to do.
We're good.
Yay, we've got 2 viewers. Click on the black screen that says live. And it takes you to. Hey girls, if you're just joining us, just make sure to text me that you are on. Where does it say live?
In my screen, I have a little yellow live screen in the upper right-hand corner. I don't know if yours is the same as mine.
Yeah. We're down to 0 viewers. We've had 1, we've had 2.
So how do you know that? How do you know that it's
My
like
screen says the title of our meeting and how many viewers.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could Vox from here, but I can't.
Are you on your computer or on your
No, I'm on my
tablet?
Yeah. Well, let's try a YouTube link. I'm going to send this YouTube link. I'm putting it on my Facebook. Well, this is good training for you.
I know, right?
What not to do.
So, no, I don't. I have like a million questions I want to ask you, but I don't want to. I know you're trying to get your stuff right.
Oh, shoot. Look at this. I'm about to post this on my page. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, and this is the stuff that I've never been comfortable doing until now. You know, like I'm
Girl,
just,
me,
you know what I mean?
Me too. It's like persist what you resist type of deal because I totally
I just
resist
posted a different link. It's a YouTube link. See if that works. I just posted it in our Facebook page. What'd you say?
I said me too. Like I totally resist stuff that is technological, like completely.
Yeah. And Lori, who's becoming a national, is like she just embraces it. And I think Leah Carta is the next generation of nationals too. That is just, she's teaching all the other nationals to do it. And it's really, really cool. Lori did one of these. Persist what you resist. I love it. Rachel's on. Yay. Persist. She heard you
say persist what you resist.
Yes. That is a really, really great saying, girl. Persist what you resist. If you feel yourself resisting it, then go after it like tenfold.
That was something that corporate told me one time, believe it or not. I was having a conversation with somebody from corporate. We were just talking about breakthrough and getting to the next level. I think it might have been Ravi, or it might have even been Shanki. And he was like, you just need to persist what you resist because more than likely that's where your breakthrough is. I'm like, great.
Oh my gosh. I know. So true. Well, great. Because we have the one that is viewing is our next DIQ. Hi, Rachel. Yay! So Rachel, it's a little bit different. And for those of you guys joining us tonight, it's a little bit different. It's not as interactive, but you do get to see me and Beth. So that's where we want to That's where we want to kind of pour into you guys tonight this way and just try something new. Thank you all for being patient and being tech savvy and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, and Beth, it is really delayed. So I'm getting really, really delayed. Like, hey, yeah, you know. So there's Google Hangout does have a really bad delay. So that's okay too. Thank you. Yay. The number's going up. Woo. We've been waiting for you all night. Okay. So as you guys, yay. The numbers just, yeah, girl. We're here for you, Beth.
Yay. Yay.
As the numbers go up and y'all do just text me, you know, that you're on. No big deal. This is a little different, less interactive, but really, really great. That you guys can be on and listen to Beth. I just know it is by divine appointment who makes it on is just kind of willing and ready to receive what she has to say. And so the ones that are here that have made the time, that I just know she's going to speak to you in a major way. So Beth, I didn't get any of your accolades. So let's do a Q&A real quick, if that sounds good.
Okay. We'll make it quick though, because I only have like 15 minutes and I want to, because I have that conference call at 9.
Yeah.
And I want to give your girls some good time. So just real quick, super quick.
Okay. How long have you been in Mary Kay?
Just over 10 years.
Okay. And what's your title?
Senior Cadillac.
Senior, and you have a DIQ.
Yes.
Very exciting. You are a mommy of one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How old is she?
She's 11. Maddie.
11. I love it, Maddie. And you're driving your second pink Cadillac?
Second pink Cadillac, 6th car in my 10 years.
Sweet. Wow.
So
okay. Well, yeah.
It's been really
you're right.
fun.
Yeah, I know. Well, you've got a little bit of time, so just go for it. We are so excited to have you. Thank you so much.
Great. Well, I am so excited to be talking to you girls, to the Rockstar unit. I was so honored, really, I was, when Leah asked me to talk to you guys tonight. And this is my first time ever doing a Google Hangout. So you guys are like my first. So be gentle. Okay, you're my very first. No, so bear with me here. If I look funny or I'm doing the wrong thing, but what I'm really so super pumped for you guys about is finishing this pink mama Cadillac. This, oh my gosh, that is so exciting, you guys. I mean, I still remember 3 or 4 years ago, whenever it was, when we earned our first Cadillac. It was like the biggest push, you guys. I mean, like the biggest, it's like having a baby. Like when you are in that transition time, I don't know how many of you on the call are moms, but it's like, okay, you get to that point and you're like, it's time to push. And nothing else is happening other than we are pushing, we are making this thing happen. And it's so exciting. I just, like in the last, so I've been a director for 10 years. And I was a director for 6 years, not in a Cadillac. And even though I loved being a director, and you know, we've actually been a unit at every different level car, at the Premier level, at the Premier Plus. I drove the Mustang for a while, back when they had the black Mustang. But you guys, there was nothing for my unit like coming into the Cadillac phase. Because really, you know, when you're a Premier Club unit, when you're a Premier Plus Club, I mean, there's a lot of pride in that. Don't get me wrong. You guys are, you know, a Premier Plus Club level unit right now, and that's huge. That is huge. But when you step into that prestigious position of being a pink Cadillac unit, I mean, it's like everything changes. You get different seating, you get different recognition, you get to go across stage at Career Conference in March. I mean, you guys cannot miss out on that. And y'all know the first thing that people ask you when you're a consultant and you tell them that you do Mary Kay, they're like, oh, do you have your pink Cadillac yet? You've been doing Mary Kay for 2 hours and they want to know if you have your pink Cadillac yet. And so now you'll be able to say after December the 31st, actually, I'm a member of a pink Cadillac unit and I'm working on mine currently. Because that's the awesome thing about this car program, is that, you know, we all can drive them. So this isn't just a Leah thing. It is a rock star thing. It really, really is. So I'm so excited that you guys are going to be coming up into the pink Cadillac sisters of units here. It's going to be so fun. So I wanted to talk. I have about 10 minutes with you girls. So I'm going to talk fast and furiously because I have a conference call that we do on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. But I squeezed you guys in. My daughter's really excited because she got 30 extra minutes before bedtime, because I was like, I have to do this Google Hangout thing. So, so you're going to get 30 extra minutes here. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that it's December and you guys get to finish your Cadillac in December. And if you're not already feeling like that, if that's not already your thought process, when you get off of this call, that's what I want you to think. I want you to think, oh my gosh, we are so lucky we get to finish our Cadillac in December, not January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, but December. And the reason why that's so exciting, and why it's exciting to me too, is because I actually, my very first month of DIQ was in December. I entered into DIQ on December the 1st. And I was like a little bit weary about it. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to, it's Christmas, you know, like everybody is on vacation during this time. And then you've got New Year's and you've got Christmas Day. And for those of you who were at fall retreat and you heard Kelly like drive this point home, I want to drive the point home with you that Christmas is a one-day holiday. It's a one-day holiday, you guys. And New Year's is a one-day holiday, or New Year's Eve, no matter, you know, however you think about that. But I did some research the other night for our unit meeting. We were doing some training on Christmas selling and stuff. And I was looking up online on what the average American will spend this year in 2015. And according to the study that they do every year on, you know, like how it changes and who spends what and stuff, the average American, not household, you guys, but singular American, will spend $882 this year per person, per American, on Christmas gifts. And so you guys have, today is the 9th, you have 16 days left before that deadline hits. Every single day, if you go out, when you go grocery shopping, when you go pick up your kids, when you go, shopping and just doing all your daily stuff, people are out spending money and you want them spending that with you. There's no reason why they can't spend that with you, you guys. You just have to get out there, and like Kelly's been talking about on the Breakthrough Babes call so much, open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. So I'm going to talk a little bit about sales, and I'm also going to talk about recruiting. And if I have time, I'm like keeping an eye on my time. I'm like, it's 8:52. Okay, so I want to show you guys this really quick. I have something to show you. And most of you probably already have this put together for yourself, but if you don't, and Leah, tell me if can they see this where it's at?
Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, they can see it great.
Okay, so this is my emergency gift basket, or National Sales Director Kristen Sharp calls it her temptation basket. Whatever you want to call it, you guys, it's a basket. It's literally just like a basket. I'm so not gifted with decorating stuff, you guys. Like, I don't have any paper shred in here or nothing. It is a basket that I have filled with product that I want to move by Christmas. So for me, I have a lot of the Christmas stuff, the limited edition Christmas items that I put in here because I really want to move those. But there's lip glosses in here also. There's shaving creams. And then I have like lookbooks with sales tickets in the back there, and like my business cards and stuff. I take this with me everywhere, guys, everywhere. I have an oil change appointment on Friday. It'll be going with me. I had an appointment today at Wendy's, and I walked up to I'm walking up to order my food, and I have this big basket on my arm, and instead of putting my purse on the counter, I put my basket on the counter, and I held my purse here because I wanted the girl to see everything that's in there. And it just happened to be the manager of the store. And so it was just such an eye catcher, you guys. That will result in sales for you. I know you guys know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Friday, day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow is the last day that you can place your order, and the company will guarantee that you have it by Christmas. So guys, get as big of an order in as you can by Friday, day after tomorrow, for yourself. Make sure you are stocked up. Recheck all of your Christmas, who you're buying for, how many presents do you have left to buy, and make sure that you are placing as large of an order by Friday so that you'll have it by Christmas. And then of course the end of the quarter is 4 days later on the 15th. So you've got all these great deadlines in December, which is why it's such a great thing that you guys are finishing your Cadillac this month. You've got a lot of little benchmark goals that you guys can really just check off as we go. The 11th, the 15th, the 25th, the 31st. I mean, you guys really have 4 benchmarks between now and the end of the month that you can look at to really track yourself on those things. So that was just one little thing that I wanted to show you guys. I'm crossing off my things here as I go, make sure. Another thing that I thought about, and gosh, it really is just, I think it was a God thing that these things just kind of kept hitting me today about December. And this was 10 years ago, y'all. I do not have a good memory. So the fact that these were coming to me, I can't believe, it really just was a God thing. But 10 years ago, it was my first year in Mary Kay. I was a consultant. I was 5 months into the company. I was a DIQ. And we were traveling to Indiana. I live in North Carolina. We were traveling to Indiana to be with my husband's extended family for Christmas. So here I am in DIQ, and we're leaving to go to Ohio, and we're going to be gone for a week out of the month. So that's 25% of my month gone. I'm not going to be here. So how can I work my business? How can I still be productive? Because I'm not falling out of DIQ. I'm not missing this month. I'm going. Back then it was, well, it still is the 4,000 production a month. And so I was having to be really creative on how I could do that. So I told my sister-in-law, this was the first year that we were married too. So this really took a lot of guts for me, guys. I'd been married for 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. So I told my sister-in-law, I said, hey, can you get some women together on the 27th or 28th, 2 or 3 days after Christmas? I know everybody's going to be on the after Christmas, it's finally over. Like, no more wrapping, no more everybody else. Because let's be honest, you guys, we love Christmas and we love spending for other people. But like after that's over, most people are like, okay, I want to go spend my Christmas money. I want to go like buy for me. I want to go do stuff for me. And so I told her, I said, if you can just get like a few girls together and we can do this Mary Kay thing, then we can write this trip off as a tax write-off. And that would be really great for us. And so that's kind of how I spun it for her. And she did. And she got together 3 or 4 girls. They did like this bunko night after. So we did a Mary Kay party and then they had bunko. Y'all, it was like the best party. It was somewhere between $400 and $600. I don't remember exactly how much, but I serviced those customers for years after that. And those were out-of-state customers. Like I got referrals. I was a brand new consultant. So I was ecstatic. Like a $400 to $600 party for me 5 months in was amazing. I was like, yeah, I was so excited. So I would really encourage you guys, you know, even after the 25th, because I know you guys are going to be real focused on Christmas sales and things like that the next 16 days, but go ahead and get those appointments booked for the 25th through the 31st. That's a whole week, guys. That's 6 days, 7 days, depending on how you look at it, if you count the 31st or not. That's 6 to 7 days, a whole week of the month, 25% of the month that's left after Christmas. So go ahead and get those appointments set. You know, if you're a single gal, maybe you don't have a family and you're not really traveling and stuff, do a New Year's Eve like hot happening party with a bunch of single women. Bring them over. You can do like hot toddies, whatever you want to do, like ring in the new year Mary Kay style, and do all kinds of fun makeover things, new year, new you looks and things like that. I have a gal in my unit who is single, and she was actually doing like out on Christmas Day last year, doing facials and parties with women in the community. And it totally filled her cup, guys. Like she loved it because her situation was just, you know, a little bit transitional where she was at in life. And the fact that she could go out and serve somebody else like on Christmas Day and really make them feel great and spend some time with other women, like it totally made her holiday, you guys. So just think outside of the box, no matter what you have going on, whether you're traveling with family, whether you're single and you're not traveling, you really, really, really can, you guys, make it work with whatever you have going on. You've just got to plan your work and then work your plan. I'm going to keep on talking a little bit after 9, Leah, because I don't, yeah, I think I'm good for a couple minutes after 9. So am I okay?
Yeah. I'm loving it. Thank you so much.
Good. Another little, I'm just kind of going to give you guys like some little tips here, just here and there. I don't really have an outline training. I'm just kind of spotlighting all kinds of stuff here. Everything between now and the 25th, when you guys are booking, doing your facials, your parties, inviting people to events. Oh my gosh, I saw on Facebook that you guys have this amazing pizza. What's it called, Leah? Pizza and
possibilities.
That looks so fun. I wish I lived closer so I could go. Like I've done a pizza and possibilities before. I've never done a pizza and possibilities. That sounds amazing. So you guys like rock out these events that Leah has put in place for you guys for both recruiting and sales purposes. Because let me tell you guys, I don't know how many of you are on the Breakthrough Babes call that Kelly's doing, but not only is December the #1 selling month in our year, it's the 2nd largest recruiting month of our year. That's enormous, you guys. I would guess that the #1 is June. I don't know about that, but I would guess that #1 is June. But that is so huge to be the 2nd largest recruiting month. So you know why that is for 3 primary reasons. First of all, we already talked about what do people get for Christmas a lot of times? Money. So they have money, again, that 4th week of the month between the 25th and the 31st where they've gotten their Christmas money. So how many of you have heard over the last month, maybe even 2 months, oh, I want to start, but I'll start the 1st of the year. Like, let's wait until the 1st of the year. Let's wait until the new year. So guess what you're going to do on December the 26th? You're going to call all those people. You're going to go back and look at your list of everyone you've interviewed in November and December, and you're going to call them up. And this is what you're going to say to them. You're going to say, hey, girl, this is Beth with Mary Kay. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. I was giving you a call because I know we talked in November, December, 2 weeks ago, whatever, and you're, you know, really interested in starting your business, but you wanted to wait until the first of the year. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get that kit ordered for you now so that we can really get you rocking and rolling the first of the year. You can go ahead and take the tax write-off for 2015 so you don't have to wait until April of 2017 to take those tax advantages. And then we can really get you rocking and rolling the first of the year. I know you probably got some Christmas money from grandma, aunt so-and-so, you know, the hubby, whoever. Let's go ahead and get you started today. How do you feel about that? Don't worry about the orders. Don't worry about the inventory, you guys. That's what Leah's there for. She will take care of all that. She's the master at that. So don't worry about that. You get them in and bring them to her, and she's going to do everything else for you guys. Okay. So, so yeah, between the 25th and the 31st, I really want you guys to focus on that. Like calling those people the last month to maybe even 2 months that have really just, oh yeah, I'm interested, but let's wait. That is the time. It is like right then, you guys. Do not wait until the 1st. Do not wait until the 1st to call them. Call them immediately after Christmas. Okay, let me look at my list here. I feel like there was one other like really big one that I wanted.
Well, Beth, yeah, go ahead. Well, I was going to say, and just to add, you know, people do really start thinking once the Christmas rush is over, they're like, so now what? You know, and people really, really start to explore their New Year's resolution, and things just change. Minds shift. It's amazing how I can go back at a stack of people not interested just to say, you know, what would you consider it now? Or at least they're open to hearing more. And so even like sharing appointments
absolutely
on your books too. That's awesome. That's a really, really good point.
No, I agree 100%. It's kind of like this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you know, when something's over and you're like, oh, now what do I, what is that word that I'm, you know that word?
I don't know.
Kind of anticlimactic, but no, that's not. Yeah, but kind of, it's like this build up, and then it's like whoosh, it's over. You know, like, okay, the 25th is gone. Now, what do I do? You know, yeah, and absolutely, Leah is completely right. You know, people are thinking about New Year's resolutions. I want to be a better person. I want to make more money in the new year. I want to, you know, improve myself. All of those things are keys that you can give that woman. And you can put it on a platter and serve it up to her Mary Kay style. Absolutely. You know, with Mary Kay as a business. Okay. I'll do one last little tip, and then I think.
And then you got to get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. But this is a fun one, and I love this one. Okay. And this is just a little time management tip that I love, because I have a really large family and my husband has a really large family. So it's very hard for me to work when we are with family. It really is. It's very hard. So I have to be creative. So here's like a super easy and fun and kind of funny tip that I got from another sales director, and it's called bathroom booking. Have you heard about this, Leah?
No.
Oh, it's great. It's so great. Okay. So what you do is, because you know, you guys know, like, you'll be with extended family and you'll probably be having some conversations that you really love, but there'll be some conversations that you're like, oh, is this going to be over? And so during those times, you just excuse yourself to the bathroom and you take your cell phone with you, and you just spend like 5 to 10 minutes in the bathroom. It's okay. They'll just think either you have an upset stomach, the turkey's going through you, the ham's going through you, or maybe you had one too many glasses of wine, whatever it is. And you just spend 5 to 10 minutes in the bathroom, and you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to textbook at least one person before I get out of this bathroom here. And so you're sitting there and you textbook, whether you want to like send personal message on Facebook, or whether you're going through your phone of contacts, whether you're going through customers and textbooking, you know, appointments for the 25th to the 31st. But yeah, bathroom booking, I love it. It works great for me when I'm like at family functions, when I just need to get a little work in here or there. And really and truly, guys, I'll leave you with this. And then you got to tell me how to leave, Leah, because I don't know how to get off of. Do I just like leave?
You'll probably just X out of it, I'm sure.
Okay, I don't want to like X you out if I hang up.
No, you won't. You won't.
Okay. Really, guys, the 31st is your last. Like, I don't want the rock stars to be thinking anything about January. You've got 4. I really feel like this is key. I didn't realize this until I got on the phone with you guys, but I feel like you have 4 deadlines here. You've got the 11th, which is Friday. You've got the 15th, which is the end of the quarter. I'm sorry, let me back up, just make sure everyone's on the same page. You've got the 11th, which is your last day to order and make sure that your products are here by Christmas. You've got the 15th, which is your star quarter. This better be your biggest star that you've ever done. If you've been a sapphire and you've never been a ruby, this is the time to do it. If you've been a ruby and never been a diamond, this is the time to do it. You need to max out whatever level you've never been at. If you've been a pearl, maybe you've been a 4,800, but you've never been 6,000. I want you to push to 6 to get to 6. Y'all, those prizes are incredible, incredible. So the 11th, the 15th, the 25th, your store can be open on the 25th, you guys. Even if you are celebrating with family, you can tell your customers, hey, I will be open, because y'all know there are some crazy folks. My mom is one of them. She is always out on Christmas morning buying a last minute present. I'm like, Mom, are you crazy? So tell your customers, hey, my store is open for business. I'm not, but my store is. You can come by and get your product. So the 25th and the 31st. Those are your 4 deadlines, guys. 11th, 15th, 25th, and 31st. Don't think anything beyond those 4 dates. I don't even want to hear when of people talking about anything going on in January from the rock stars, because y'all are going to kill it this month, and you're going to be a pink Cadillac unit in 2016. Woo!
Oh, thank you so much, Beth. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna send you crows, because I know my unit just loves energy from a gangster. I told him you're a gangster. From a gangster like you. So go do your call. Thank you so much.
Girls. Wow, love you, girls. Rock it out.
Bye. Okay. All right. So you guys, real quick, I'm just about 5-10 more minutes. Maybe just send me some things that she shared with you that you just really appreciate, because you guys, they really do take the time for us. And Beth didn't know anything about Google Hangout. Shoot, I guess I don't either. But thank you guys for just being willing to stretch. And we're going to stretch as a team. We're going to do things that are uncomfortable, and this is new, and I'm uncomfortable most of the time, but I'm going to lead you guys to do it with excellence. And thank you guys just so much for not backing down for this. And you know, it just gave me chills for Beth to whoop us up like she did, and to uphold us to a standard of excellence as Cadillac. And some of you guys may have missed in the beginning, she talked about a big push, and oh my gosh, it just makes me want to cry. But y'all, I know that I've asked you to do big things, and I know that I've asked you to stretch more than you feel like stretching. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, okay. And I know that some of you guys are maybe tired, and I know what I am asking is a lot, but I am just asking you guys to be excellent and to show that we can stretch and we can push. And yes, 6 months, it's been a long time, and it burns, you know, but I am, oh, sorry. I want to make sure you guys can, okay. I just want to let you guys know that I am aware of what's going on, what we're doing, that we are pushing, and that you guys are stretching. I know you guys, you know, are like, I've done my order, you know, I'm good. I'm helping this Cadillac unit. I'm going to ask you to order again and again and stretch again, and tell you that every single one of your orders is going to count. And we have come way too far for us to turn back now. And so it's just game on to the finish line. And I want to let you know that we are sitting really pretty. We're looking really, really good. We did a new consultant orientation tonight, and I think she's doing an 1,800. We've got 4 to 6 other stars finishing. I want to be at 10,000 by the halfway mark. And so we just ride into this Cadillac in style. And so that we can, party on New Year's Eve early and get this thing done. So thank you guys so much. Be tracking Inner Circle, you guys. $450 wholesale orders for the pink watch. There is no reason why every single one of you should not earn that pink watch. Quit thinking 225. I want you to think 450, not just for the watch, but to stretch yourself, to go beyond. If you've never been willing to stretch yourself, I'm going to ask you to do it now. You've got to be willing to get very uncomfortable and to find where God has you and where he can really mold you and grow you, because then that strengthens you to teach others to do it. When an unexpected bill may come in 2016, how are you going to be able to pay for it? Well, you know how to stretch, Mary Kay. Some of you guys had to stretch to pay for your starter kit. If you've stretched once in Mary Kay, you can stretch again and again and again. And so there is no reason why you all cannot earn a watch, a pink watch for a pink Cadillac finish. So all of you should be tracking that $450 wholesale, and it doesn't have to be all at once. It can be cumulative. So of course, there's tons of sales ideas like Beth shared. You could still be, I've got 8 appointments left until Christmas, and I'm like telling the world, I've only got 8 appointments left, whether it's a facial, matching you for lipstick, facials, career chats, whatever it is. So you can still be booking those, and then adopt a grandparent. I don't care if you have to drive them down and come hang out with me at the Golden Living Nursing Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. However, most nursing homes are going to take your presence. So just run with supporting the elderly and having them all be able to receive a gift this Christmas. Can I just tell you, I worked at a nursing home for 4 or 5 years. Do you know that we had to work on Christmas? The staff has to work on Christmas. The kitchen staff has to make sure they have their 3 meals every day. And so, y'all, a lot of them won't have visitors. They won't see anybody on Christmas. And I know in the beginning, I kind of just went on this with a whim, but this is my 3rd or 4th year doing it. And I want to make sure that we have gifts for the elderly at Christmas. And so take this on, be passionate about it. There's no reason why people can't donate $20 to support an elderly at Christmas time. Come on. We talk about the kids. Well, talk about the elderly too, and get behind this. And you might have to make some phone calls. You might have to do something you've been unwilling to do. This might be it. It's asking that friend of your husband, is there any reason why you can't support one? Like, come on, it's $20. It's a tax deduction. Would you help me? I'm doing this now. My goal is X amount. You guys, we've got plenty of time. I would make your deadline for that, of course, the 15th. I'm delivering on the 23rd before I leave for my little holiday vacation in the mountains. So whatever it is for you, get excited, get behind it. What is your win going to be like on December 31st? When we are cheering on this pink Cadillac, what's going to be your I did it. Oh my gosh, I've never done a $450 wholesale order, and I did it. I signed 5 team members in 1 month and got a gold medal from Mary Kay. I did it. I submitted my DIQ card and I got 4 more team members. And not only did our unit get a pink Cadillac, but I signed my 5th team member. What is your win going to be? I saw 27 faces this month. I've never seen even 20 in a month, and I stretched into 27. What are you going to be screaming along with Happy New Year? We do get to finish in one of the most incredible months. And so I'm just really, really super excited to lead you guys. Thanks so much for figuring out this Google Hangout. We're going to be doing this all month long with our guest speakers. So just get excited for a change and embrace it. And we will be back 2 regularly scheduled meetings, I guess you could say, in January. But this is just so exciting, you guys. I will be asking some of you guys to share as you have your own growth and breakthrough moments. I will be asking you guys to share and stretch and go beyond what you can imagine to just believing what you can visualize and seeing it first and believing in it second, and really kind of going through and persisting. If you feel yourself resisting, then you need to persist. That's what Beth May shared. Persist what you resist, and you're going to find results at the end of that. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait to have our pink Cadillac numbers plastered all behind me on next week's Google Hangout. You guys make it a great week. Hopefully you took notes to implement all the great things Beth May had to share. Thank you guys so much. Bye.